And I have good news for you, or especially for me, because in less than 1 year, I now made more than 31,000 euro in profit trading in this one specific account, which I just thought about it. I think it actually covered my cost of living in this period. So this kind of makes me a full-time trader now, right? But yeah, let's not get too crazy here. As you know, I'm your friendly neighborhood programmer, but I'm still surprisingly successful. Hey, this is René, welcome back for another video. It is the first of a new month, so we have to talk about the performance of the live trading account in the previous month and overall. I'm talking, of course, about the IC Trading 50k live account. I just reactivated the signal. Now it's for $5,000 per month. This is the sign that you should not follow the signal. I have it online only for documentation purposes, nothing else. So what are we talking? We're talking about this one specific account here, of course. It's the same account for the last, I think 10 months now or so. And I trade this account like every single day live on YouTube. Yeah, let's have a look. I started at the end of March 2024. Right now, the overall profit is 31,100, and I deposited a total of 15,000 and withdrew 25,000 so far. So these are the facts. Now, the last month was a crazy month. Trump started to be officially president in the US, and that was another huge boost, especially for the stock markets and for all of the indices that I like to trade in this account. So this had a huge impact on the performance. Here in my account, first of all, let's have a look maybe at the indices, how they moved in this month, because this will really help us to understand where this good performance is coming from. Actually, if we have a look at US Tech, this is not really showing us where the good performance is coming from, I think. Where's the beginning of... was this even profitable in the last month? Oh yeah, it was profitable. US Tech made a profit of 1.7%. We will also see this, I assume, in the go long strategy. Also, there was this day which really stood out to me, which was the 27th of January 2025. If you also trade US Tech, you probably also saw this. There was a huge down gap, and actually this was super good for the account, because this is essentially just like, I mean, it's not really free money because I did not like trade it or something, but in my head it is kinda free money, or at least a good advantage, because since I use, for example, in my go long strategy, this approach where I close at the end of the day and open at the beginning of a new day, this gap was not realized by the expert advisor. Instead, it was like the long position was closed on the evening with a good high level, and then the long position was opened again 1% below this level, which is of course great for the account and for this specific strategy. Let's have a look at US 30. Yeah, so if we have a look at the beginning of US 30, like at the beginning of the year, and now the current point in time, we can see this market made over 4% in 1 month, which is crazy. So everyone who's invested in stock pretty much made a lot of money in this month. And then also we have the German index that I also trade in this account. And here we see a picture which is, I think, even more dramatic. I would not say dramatic because it's positive for me, but it's even more intense, or the move was even stronger. This was a whopping 8%, which is in 1 month is like really crazy. Like the German index is at an all-time high. That it never saw before, and yeah, it's just crazy. So these indices are really at a high level. So let's have a look at the impact this had on the account. I exported the trade, of course, and imported them already into my TradeBuddy trading journal tool, which, by the way, you can get for free, as always, linked in the description. You will find my website, and there you will also find this tool. This tool helps me to automatically import the trades from the MetaTrader, so I can do more in-depth analysis. Here also we can see that I set the account balance, the starting balance, to 50k. This is because I trade this account like a 50K account. I just do not deposit. I did not deposit the 50K in the beginning because it's leverage trading and it just doesn't make sense to deposit all of the money. But yeah, I do my analysis as if it would be a 50K account, because then the numbers like the drawdown, etc., is more realistic. So here we can see the performance also very great. The account also made new all-time highs, which is in like coordination with the German stock market index. The new all-time highs were at around 82,000, and now the count is back to 81,000 here in my trading journal. And yeah, if we have a look at the key figures, we can see like everything is just looking super shiny, super fancy, and I'm so happy with the performance so far. Like 1 year ago or 10 months ago when I started this, I would not have thought about this being so successful actually. I mean, I did all the backtests, but I did not really believe myself that I would make this much money with this one account trading fully automated. It's just crazy. But yeah, let's have a look at this. So profit factor 1.23 overall, total trades close to 1,300. Then we do see the net profit, as I said before, a little bit over 31,000. We do see the hit rate actually is very good right now. It's 54%, close to 55, which is of course because the indices went up a lot, but it is what it is. And let's have a look now at the last months maybe. So if I filter here 2025 first 2025 like this should give me all of the trades of the current year. Yeah, this looks good. So in the January of 2025, which was like one of the best months for sure in the account, it made a profit of 6,500 with a profit factor of 1.51, which is crazy. So what happens now if we go ahead and start to filter for the strategies? Because this is very interesting now. I showed the indices were going up a lot, which we will now also see if we start filtering these trades of January 2025 for the go long strategy in DE40, like the German index, which is currently at this all-time high end. I mean, of course, we can also see it here with the go long strategy. It made a profit of 4,200 just in this single one market. And this is pretty much the reason why I trade this strategy, because I want to benefit from the overall profit that the global economy, or I mean in this case the German economy, but everything's connected as you know, that the economy makes. And yeah, that's a crazy profit, 4.2 thousand in go long strategy in the German index. Let's have a look at US 30. The Dow Jones also increased a lot overall, and also in my account made a profit of close to 2,000. Then let's have a look at US Tech, which went up a bit, not as much as the other ones, but still a good profit of 857 euro. And yeah, that's crazy. So the go long strategy overall, and I want to have all of my 3 charts or symbols included here now, made 7,000 euro in this 1 month. So let's have a look at the range breakout EA now. I trade the range breakout EA in GBP US dollar, Euro US dollar, USD Japanese yen, US 30, DE40 and gold. So let's go through the markets real quick. So let's start in the same order. USD Japanese yen, break even. We have GBP US dollar, like this. GBP US dollar range breakout EA made a loss, 1,100 euro lost in GBP US dollar, which is actually quite a lot, because the risk per trade is 250. So this was really a bad month, very bad month for GBP US dollar. And then in Euro US dollar, it was also break even. Okay, let's have a look at the indices. US 30 with the range breakout EA made a nice profit actually. Didn't expect this, but made 350 euro profit. And then we have the German index, also made a nice profit. what shall I say? Range breakout EA it is. And then gold, which is break even in this month. Okay, so overall, let's go for all of the strategies with the range breakout EA. I think it's still negative. Yeah, it is negative, and the reason for this is obviously GBP US dollar, which had a crazy bad month. So let's now have a look at the turnaround Tuesday strategy, which is the last strategy that I trade here in this account. And there were some trades which I know, so let's go through this. So US 30 turnaround Tuesday strategy made a profit of 250 euro. US Tech made a loss of 280. So far negative. And then we have the DE40 without trades. So if we sum up the trades in turnaround Tuesday, we are slightly negative. But yeah, this more or less break even with 40 euro loss. So what do we learn from this video? Not a lot actually, but we can see that the strategies, especially go long and turnaround Tuesday, they were very good in participating from these increasing stock markets, which is exactly what they are designed to do. So everything's working according to plan. And yeah, after all, I'm happy with this trading account. I'm more than happy. I mean, as I said in the beginning, I could live off these trading profits, or I could have lived off these trading profits in the last year. Of course, I can never speak for the future, and I never make any assumptions for the future, and I don't believe that it will be like this for the next year. But if it would be, I would be glad. So far, project super successful, makes me happy. Hope it makes you happy. Hope it gives you some realistic insight in trading, especially with automated trading strategies. As I always say, it's nothing here is magic. It's super simple. I talk about all of these strategies in public, so you can copy it if you want. It's just basic trading, no fancy holy grail secret strategy, and I hope it shows that that easy concepts can be very profitable, and yeah, that trading or automated trading in general, it works. So that's it basically. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think. Hope you also had a great month in January 2025 and that you were able to profit from the from this little Trump effect that boosted the stock markets. Thanks for watching. Bye.